conditions for the opening day of this Under-19 World Cup. Couldn't ask for better climatic conditions. Not too warm. We'll get Bangladesh 253. Sipamla. Talked about Sipamla reminding me of a former South African fast bowler on Vicky Wells, former under-19
bit of bounce, bit of pace.
Kagiso Rabada making his name on the international stage now after a superb start to his career in the Under-19 World Cup 2 years ago. There are people that think he can get quicker, get stronger, refine his action.
White call. Rabada was very impressive in the last test match, 13 wickets, ensuring that South Africa go on to win that test match. These are the prominent players that have previously played the Under-19 Cricket World Cups. Brian Lara, Michael Atchison in 88, Vrinda Sehwag, Chris Gale, 98, Graham Smith, Michael Clark in the year 2000.
It's all about the guys who come through this. I know several countries, including, let's say, the West Indies, very rarely do you get guys graduating to the international level who haven't come through the Under-19 World Cup system. Has become such a prominent part of players' development. And Mukchand, who can forget him in Australia, hasn't yet graduated in a big way. Rohit Sharma, David Warner, Joe Root, Hashim Amla, Michael Clark, Angelo Matthews, and many, many more.
We saw the name of Mustafizur Rahman also in the list. With the wonderful start to his international career for Bangladesh.
Guys like Hanan Saka and Manjurul Islam in that 1998 Under-19 World Cup. So you're going that far back. Jacques Rudolph for South Africa. Excellent running. I think Whitehead was a little bit slow in coming around off the boundary.
It is the breeding ground for the youngsters to ensure that they stamp their authority in this format, getting an opportunity to represent the country in the World Cup. Each and every cricketer dream about it. Excellent opportunity here. Even Stevens at the moment, 112 for 3 after 26.4. Good over so far. You just given up a 3. One was a wide. The second delivery that Sipamla bowled. The good over so far for him. Keeping it tight, making sure that they're not allowing the batsmen to free their arms.
As the guys in the circle there, they're very close in. They're tight in. They're not sitting back on the line and allowing a circle. They're closing down on the batsman. How it should be. Yeah, there we go again. Make him hit it past you. 112 for 3. Run rate to touch over 4 currently. Mehdi Hassan on strike. Routine captained the team 2 years ago in the UAE. Captaining them this year again. Whitehead continues. Darrell Cullinan has replaced Atar Ali Khan. Steady progress for South Africa?
I think they'll be pleased. This is a critical part of this innings. Just imagine that 113 for 4 wickets. South Africa, you got to say, well, things are in their favour. One thing that they've done, yeah, is get wickets. The captain, I think, has been smart. He hasn't over-attacked. He's given his bowlers a bit of cover. Call these the hard yards, these overs. This period 25 to 40. And
Ludick comes into the attack. 6 and over. I think they'll be aiming at 6 and over. Keeper standing up for Ludick. You'll enjoy this, Darrell. He comes from a sporting family. Like Ludick. His father, Ernest, was a high jumper for South Africa. And his granddad, Willie, a former South African boxer. So a lot of sporting pedigree.
met his parents this morning leaving the hotel. His father was a high jumper. He was a lot slimmer in those days. Not that he's big these days. He's a big boy, and his grandfather being a boxer, it seems to suggest that you're not going to look for trouble with him.